Shalva's formidable aerial fortress. The following incredible story can be found in Canto 10, chapters 76 and 77 of the Bhagavat Purana, and within the Mahabharat. 5,000 years ago, during the time when Lord Krishna walked the earth, there lived a powerful and demoniac king, Shalva. He ruled a region somewhere in present-day northwestern India. He was a close ally of Shishupal, the king of Chedi, and an enemy of Krishna. When Krishna killed Shishupal during Yudhishthir's Rajasuya ceremony, Shalva swore vengeance. Later, when Shalva attended Rukmini's wedding, he faced the Yadus in battle, and was defeated. Humiliated and enraged, he vowed to annihilate them. So he went into seclusion and underwent austerities to attract the attention of Lord Shiva, surviving on nothing but a handful of dust each day. After a year, Lord Shiva appeared before Shalva and offered him a boon. Shalva desired a vehicle that would send shivers through the hearts of his enemies, so he asked for a mighty flying fortress, an aerial city. Reluctant but obliged, Lord Shiva granted the boon. Mayadanava, the master architect of the Asuras, fashioned for him the aerial iron city called Shalva and delivered it to him. It was more warlike than any Vimana wielded by demigods or humans. Empowered by this fearsome fortress, Shalva turned his gaze upon Dwarka, the cherished island city of the Yadus. First, he organized a ground assault against it. He encircled the city with a vast and relentless army, and quickly attacked, levelling the outlying parks and gardens, shattering the mansions and observatories, demolishing the towering gateways and fortifications, and even ravaging the public recreational spaces. Then came his aerial assault. From his mighty flying fortress he rained down a torrent of destruction, thunderbolts, snakes, boulders, and hailstones, while a furious whirlwind swept across the land, blinding all directions with dust and chaos. Terrifying and unrelenting, the aerial fortress made Lord Krishna's city tremble under the surprise attack. There was no respite, no sanctuary for the Yadus. Dwarka trembled and groaned as the earth had once quivered under the 3 cities of the demons. Dwarka, once radiant and proud, now lay shrouded in fear and turmoil, the shadow of the flying fortress stretching over it like a harbinger of doom. Pradyumna, the son of Lord Krishna and a leading Yadu warrior, got injured and was forced to make a temporary retreat. Meanwhile, Krishna reached Dwarka from another land. With his chariot bearing Garuda's emblem, Krishna inspired courage in the Yadus and fear in the foe. Shalva, confronting Krishna one-on-one, hurled a blazing spear at him. Krishna shattered it, then responded by striking him with many of his arrows. He then rained arrows upon the flying fortress. However, during the exchange, Shalva wounded Krishna's left arm, causing his celestial bow to fall. Shalva was highly determined, due to his vow to take revenge. Shalva then vanished back into his fortress. But then he created a lifelong illusion of Vasudeva, Krishna's father. The illusion looked so real that even the onlookers were deceived. Then, in the illusion, Shalva beheaded the so-called Vasudeva. Though grieved, Krishna soon realized it was just an illusion. Then, Lord Pradyumna rejoined the fray with reinforcements. Shalva's chief commander, Yuman, led chariots, elephants, and infantry out of the city to face Pradyumna's approaching garrison. What followed was a tumultuous battle that rivaled the legendary conflicts of the distant past. Pradyumna's divine arrows shattered Shalva's many illusions effortlessly. He then killed Drumnan with a celestial weapon. Meanwhile, Shalva's aerial fortress repeatedly appeared and vanished across the battlefield, on land, in the sky, atop mountains and above water, bewildering his enemies. Then Krishna saw Shalva's real fortress flying directly above him. Shalva launched weapon after weapon down upon Krishna, but Krishna's celestial arrows delivered the Shalva fortress some powerful and final blows, then reeling and crashing it into the ocean. But just in time, Shalva jumped from the fortress and landed on the ground. He then ran forward and attacked Krishna with his club, only to have his arm severed by Krishna's spear. Now, intent on ending the battle, Krishna raised his Sudarshan disc, shining like the rising sun, and hurled it with divine fury, striking Shalva down and ending his reign of terror, once and for all. Another demon, burdening the earth, had been defeated. The remains of Shalva's army retreated. Krishna then returned to Dwarka along with Pradyumna and other leading warriors. The people welcomed them with joy, garlands, and music. Krishna's return restored order and confidence amongst the people of Dwarka, and the life and prosperity and security returned.